So we must not allow a situation where we get told that the EFF is the most useless organization. We must tell them the EFF was formed 10 years ago. And after its formation, the ANC started losing votes. When the EFF was not there, the ANC was not losing votes. Only after the arrival of the EFF in 2016, they lost Johannesburg, they lost Tshwane, they lost Nelson Mandela, and since that time, they've been on a losing path because of the existence of the EFF. When we formed the EFF, I stood in front of you in Marikana and I said to you, this is an elephant we are fighting with, but we are going to collapse it because we'll eat it piece by piece until we collapse it. And we are doing exactly that. We are eating the elephant piece by piece and we will collapse it. The ANC must die. In order for the EFF to emerge, the old must die for the new to emerge and take over South Africa. The death of the ANC means the rising power of the socialist left. Because in 1994, there was no revolution. You can't say 1994 revolution happened. Revolution cannot take place and the oppressor loses nothing and the oppressed gain nothing. When you say revolution happened in 1994, you must answer the question, what did the oppressor lose? One white man was making a silly joke with me. He says, had we known that this democracy is going to be so beneficial for us, we would have given it to you before 1976 to avoid killing of children. Okay, what do you mean? He says, we are more richer now than we were during apartheid. White people are more richer now. The oppressor is more richer now than during apartheid. And they say, had we known that you are going to be this kind to us, we're scared that we're going to lose something. If anything, we gained more. And someone wants to come and tell us revolution took place in 1994. It's not true. Revolution means a complete overhaul of the system, replaced with an alternative system. In this instance, it means a complete overhaul of a capitalist system and replaced by a socialist system. It has never happened. All we did was to swap seats. The whites came this side of parliament, the blacks went that side, and we said, this is a revolution of black people who are black outside and white inside. What does white inside mean? White inside means you've got all the desires of white people. You think that our struggle was for us to come and sing together with white people by the beach. You think our struggle was to be allowed in the plains with white people because you have this desire of whiteness. So our struggle has not been achieved. At the core of the foundation of the ANC in 1912 was the land question. It has always been about the land. Now, they didn't fight for the land. They come to Eastern Cape, find apartheid hospitals, collapse them. But there is no health system in South Africa. Even the private health Bhutan that we go to with medical aid is not a proper health system. There's no health system. We are surviving in jail, Motito. Otherwise, even this COVID, we don't know why we're still here. It would have finished us. They found apartheid hospitals collapsed. If the water that Dali was drinking in Mudanzani during apartheid, if there was water in his home during apartheid, go now. There's no water. There is apartheid pipes and apartheid taps that are dry. And Mbalula says, be it, you've got taps. Senzeni with tap. Every infrastructure they found in South Africa, they destroyed it. All they had to do was to protect it, improve on it, and build new ones. No. They found Transnet doing so well. They collapsed it. The roads are full of trucks endangering the lives of our people because the ANC collapsed Transnet. And it's not ANC alone, it's ANC led by a guy called Pravin. Guys, there used to be a long distance train from Plaza, from Johannesburg to East London. Train. That train is nowhere. They didn't have to build a railway line. They didn't have to put any wires. They didn't have to bring trains. They found a train there. You look at Gwede's stomach, you're thinking the train is inside the stomach because the train is no longer there at the park station. We can locate where the train is. It's inside Gwede's stomach. Then we say, where is the train? From last year, September, there's never been a long distance train. That train from Johannesburg to East London was always full. You can't say it doesn't make business sense to have that train to East London. It was always full. Where's the train? Where's the train? The EFF, when it starts barking at them, they release some train. But a train is now going to Cape Town. They even ring bells like we must celebrate something that we found there as if it's new. We're like, are you sure? You guys can drive a train? You know how to drive a train? They said, hey man, we're going to Cape Town. They left Johannesburg. That was Thursday, Friday. The next thing they are calls. Hey, buses must come, buses. What's happening? The train is stuck somewhere there before it arrives in Cape Town. People must be first with buses. Again being taken back to the roads, endangering their lives. They cannot drive trains. They destroyed trains. And then you expect them to fly. SAA. But that thing is called a flying machine. It means the machine is flying. You can't do anything with a train on the ground. What are you doing up there? They went to collapse the whole SAA. Paralyzed it, put it down. The national pride. Something that we were proud of ourselves and said this is ours. They've collapsed it. It's dead. Denel was the best with technology and producing sophisticated machines. What is that Budali of Denel? Fighter jets. It has got a Rooivalk. We produce the best fighter jet in South Africa to a point where the Chinese, who are known to be the best in technology, wanted to buy our Rooivalk so that they can copy it. That Denel which produced the Rooivalk is no more, dead. It has collapsed. Tell me of a single thing that is going well under this. When Cyril came, they said he's going to create jobs. He worsened the unemployment. When Cyril came, they said Cyril is going to give you houses. He even went to Alexander and said, I'm going to give you 1 million houses in Alexander in Johannesburg. When he became the president, till today, there's no single house built in Alexander. Here in Eastern Cape, forget. Incomplete houses, corrupt houses that are not built properly, they collapse at any time. They said Cyril is going to give us houses to Mamina. He has not given the people of Alexander a single house. I'm not telling you fiction, because when they insult you, they say you are members of a cult, you follow everything your leader says. Your leader says Cyril did not build a single house in Alexander. Let them give you an alternative that proves this wrong. Mbadula was asked on TV, you said 1 million houses, how many did you build? They are not asking you philosophical, theoretical question. It's a simple thing of numbers. 10, 20, it became something else. Of course, it's understood with Mbadula, it's challenged.